Got a picky kid who doesn't like pills? Clear Lungs Liquid is safe for children and has a naturally sweet orange flavoring. And don't forget to check out Clear Lungs Immune and Clear Lungs Sport. Visit rcherbals.com or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad to order the right Clear Lungs product for you. That's 1-800-242-4649.
Is getting a good night's sleep a challenge? Fortunately, there's a superior fast-acting sleep formula called Tranquil Sleep from Natural Factors. This non-habit-forming supplement contains a unique combination of melatonin, 5-HTP, and L-theanine, which works in harmony with your body's natural sleep hormones. Tranquil Sleep can help you fall asleep, stay asleep, sleep sounder, and wake up refreshed, all without feeling drowsy in the morning. The key benefit comes from increasing the time spent in the deeper stages of sleep. It's only in these deeper levels of sleep that we truly experience the rejuvenation, regeneration, and recuperation that sleep provides. Even if you think you get a good night's sleep, give Tranquil Sleep a try. You might be surprised with how much better you've slept by waking up with more energy and enthusiasm to start your day. Learn more at naturalfactors.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Ridgecrest Herbals, take your health to a higher elevation. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
One of the things that is always on my mind about doing this show is what's on the mind of the people that listen and watch. What are they, what are they concerned about? What are the things that are challenging and can be befuddling and that can cause great concern and even fear in people? These health issues. After all, most of us didn't go to medical school. I didn't go to medical school. I got a PhD. I'm not an MD, and I'm pretty well trained in nutrition and my courses and my professors. I've had great professors. I have great professors. I continue to take my classes and courses from accredited university, not some silly nonsense online get a diploma mill. No, this is very rigorous. I spend 30, 35, 40 hours, literally, as God is my judge, 40 hours a week with the coursework. It's like going to medical school. It's intense. So this stuff is on my mind, and I'm very concerned about what people are thinking and feeling. What do they want? What do they want to hear? Having a guest like Dr. Michael Lewis is important because he may touch upon something that can help somebody. And CBD is being applied clinically in many different ways, which leads me to ask Dr. Lewis, welcome back. Clinically speaking, what are some of the applications that you have used, without giving away patients' names? Of course, that would be ridiculous. But in clinical work, how have you applied it with patients?
Well, I have a small practice that, since I retired from the military, I focus on helping people recover from head injuries, concussions, typically months, but actually even more typically years afterwards. So they've been to the neurologist and they've been through all the traditional things, and they're just not getting better. They've got the symptoms that are lingering. Mm-hmm. So I always start with the foundation of fish oil, and then I add in CBD, and almost every single one of my patients, I'd say 100% of my patients, have issues with anxiety. Mm. And that's not just because of concussions. I mean, I think anxiety levels in this country have just gone through the roof in the last couple of years. Mm-hmm. And a lot of it, the 24-hour news cycle and access to everything, as you can see, when you're talking about Facebook and all, 100,000 people in this group and that group. We just have way too much. We never take time to just be quiet. And, the idea of sitting on the front porch in a rocking chair, watching the neighborhood, this just doesn't happen anymore.
No.
So anxiety is absolutely number one. Headaches, because of the concussion, headaches, chronic pain would be, maybe number two, or sleep. So I'd say anxiety and sleep issues are the biggest things, and that's where CBD can be a huge help.
How so?
Well, anxiety, focus, sleep, there's this huge interaction. They're related if you think about it. So why can't you sleep? Or why are you waking up at 3 in the morning and you can't get back to sleep? It's usually that voice in the back of your head that just won't shut down. Like you're worried about something, or you're thinking about, what do I have to do tomorrow when I get up? And, that voice, I say it's that voice in the back of your head that won't quiet down. That's what CBD can do. It can help quiet that voice in the back of your head. So whether you're having problems with sleep and you can quiet that voice down so you can get back to sleep or get to sleep, or during the day where that voice won't shut up and you're worried, you're anxious about things, and you can't focus because of that. So if you can quiet that voice down in the back of your head, you're able to focus a lot more.
There's an interdependent relationship, as I see it, between anxiety and sleep. Anxiety causes sleep issues, insomnia, whatever. There is now research to suggest that sleep deprivation, sleep insufficiency, can cause anxiety disorder. You can see how somebody gets caught in that between that rock and hard place. I mean, you're a mess. I got anxiety. I can't sleep. I sleep. I get more anxious. And that we're just talking about two variables. Throw in stress, throw that variable into the mix, and you got now this three-way interaction among these variables: anxiety, sleep deprivation, and stress. And then I'll give you a fourth variable, their diet, which could be anxiety and sleep deprivation promoting, given the way they're eating these processed foods that don't calm down, they amp up. So that little portrait, I don't think that's so unusual. Do you?
No, and so if you're really, you mentioned at the very beginning of the show, the concept of functional medicine is becoming a little more out there and more known, more applied. And that functional medicine approach is, what do those four things have to do with each other? If you ask why enough times and dig deeper and dig deeper and dig deeper, where does that get you? And, it gets you down into the biochemistry at the cellular level. And ultimately, it's really with one word, you can summarize it by saying it's really being driven by inflammation.
Isn't that interesting? 877-897-8255. Never did I think in my career, when I started a long time ago, that biochemistry and biology would dominate my thinking, influence me, and preoccupy me the way it has. And it is about biochemistry and biology in many ways. Of course, there are other dimensions to all of this. And this notion of inflammation, we come back, I'll ask Dr. Lewis how or in what ways does CBD help with inflammation, the anxiety, the sleep deficiency, and the stress. We'll see.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
The things that we almost like cataloged in my conversation with Dr. Lewis: sleep deprivation, anxiety, stress, and inflammation. Those four issues, I think thematically, those are themes, health themes, that dominate many people's lives in one way or another. I also mentioned diet and how a diet can promote ill health. Food can heal, food can harm. And oftentimes when people are betwixt and between anxiety, stress, sleep deprivation, food becomes implicated in a way that's not healthy. Typically, people don't make the move to a healthier way of eating. Typically, not 100%, but typically, the move is to more problematic foods, more foods that in fact will induce inflammation, not support any effort to try to get better sleep or moderate or manage anxiety and stress. And it's usually a highly processed food diet driven with the three major nutritional culprits that are always at the scene of the health crime: salt, sugar, and fat in high dosages in the food. People eat these foods, these processed foods, and it makes matters even worse. So here, enter stage left is CBD. To ask, it's like CBD taking on 5 or 6 different opponents all at once. But it's interesting where CBD goes with the endocannabinoid system and how it affects that system, and can help moderate, manage all of those things in a kind of interesting way. Dr. Lewis, did I misrepresent anything there, or you would violently disagree? And if not, how would CBD help with that constellation of interacting variables?
Well, how much do you want to talk about the biochemistry of it?
You can talk about whatever you want.
Well, to understand why CBD can affect so many different things, you have to understand that the most abundant receptors in our entire body are what we now know as cannabinoid receptors. And I actually think that's almost unfortunate that we call them that, because people, you hear cannabinoid and you think of, cannabis and marijuana. But, we have these receptors not just in our brain, but throughout our body and our immune system. And think about our immune system. The biggest part of our immune system is our gut, and so when we've been hearing a lot about this gut-brain axis and, that gut feeling, and we've known this sort of intuitively for centuries. But we have these receptors. So it's really about balancing and interacting with these receptors. So when your cannabinoid system is fine-tuned and in tune, you shouldn't have any issues with anxiety and digestion, and you should be thinking clear and pain-free, and life is good. So, you know, we used to call them endorphins, right, with the runner's high.
Yes.
We now know those are endogenous chemicals called endogenous cannabinoids interacting with these receptors that keep us happy.
Cannabinoid receptors are, as Dr. Lewis was alluding to, suggesting, are located throughout your body. And they're part of this endocannabinoid system, was just discovered in the early 90s, which is involved in a host of physiological processes, including appetite, pain sensation, mood, memory, and so on. All of those things. That's how it can have that kind of effect, because of these receptors. These cannabinoid receptors are part of that endocannabinoid system that looks like the all-purpose management system for all the organ systems, it seems to me.
Well, it's really about the tone. So if you think about, you know, the control board there at the studio, and, you know, there's 1,000 different dials, you know, that help you fine tune that tone. That's what the cannabinoid system does for your body. It's not necessarily this master thing.
I see.
Although it can be, but it's really about that fine tuning at all kinds of different levels.
And CV Sciences has now a number of different products, but fundamentally, the CBD, the Plus CBD is the brand. You got a red label, green label, gold label. They all three do three of those products. They're designed to do different things. If you start with that, is that a red label? That's the raw CBD, correct?
Correct. So you extract it, or you cut down the hemp plant, the hemp crop, and you extract the oil out of it. That's that raw oil. And so it's the red label. And it has very different properties because the molecules are too big to be able to cross over the blood-brain barrier, but they have very different and potent actions on our immune system. Then once it's heated up, you know, through a general heating process, it loses some of the molecules, the carboxyl groups they call decarboxylation. The molecules become smaller and more active, and they can cross the blood-brain barrier.
And generally, that raw product, that raw extracted oil, is designed to do what? What does it address overall, or overarchingly? What does it address?
Well, it really is more on the side of the control board of the immune system. So it helps fine-tune the immune system and helps decrease inflammation around the body, not necessarily in the brain.
Okay. Then we have the green label. What is in that? What constitutes that product? It's not raw. It's not the raw extracted oil, but what is it?
So the green label is when it's been, the red label, the raw product has been heated up, and you decarboxylate it, meaning that the carboxyl acid group falls off the end, and so something we call it, CBDA, cannabidiol acid form. You lose the A basically, and now you have just the CBD. It's why you have to smoke marijuana, for example, or bake it in a brownie, because you have to heat it up past a boiling point to where it decarboxylates to become active. So THC and CBD, example, they don't really exist in nature. You have to. It's not until you decarboxylate them that they become active. And so green is basically the activated red. So it has all the same properties as the red, but now it can cross over the blood-brain barrier, so it interacts with both the brain and the immune system.
So if there's inflammation in the brain, it can get in there and cool things down. All right, this is good. See, yeah. Got a little chemistry going on here, but it's understandable. LTN with Dr. Michael Lewis.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve two important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book, Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Ridgecrest Herbal's original Clear Lung supplement has been the #1 selling natural product for lung health since 1998. Clear Lung's formula is a synergistic blend of Chinese herbs that helps maintain open airways and balance mucus levels. It combines the healing properties of 13 perfectly balanced herbs that have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. Need extra help? Try Ridgecrest Herbal's Clear Lung's Extra Strength with twice the herbs and Ridgecrest Herbal's patented Availablend formula designed to support the bioavailability of the original 13 herbs. Got a picky kid who doesn't like pills? Clear Lungs Liquid is safe for children and has a naturally sweet orange flavoring. And don't forget to check out Clear Lungs Immune and Clear Lungs Sport. Visit rcherbals.com or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad to order the right Clear Lungs product for you. That's 1-800-242-4649. About the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Ridgecrest Herbals, take your health to a higher elevation. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Here's the LTN health question of the day. I was talking with Dr. Michael Lewis, and we're talking about CV Sciences. They have the Plus CBD brand. I highly recommend it. I'll give you one less thing to worry about. Instead of trying to root through, figure out, sort through all these different CBD products out there, just go to cvsciences.com or go to your health store, and I'm sure the people there are quite informed about the product. It's high grade, high quality, highly effective. 100% confidence in it. I'm just telling you. And he was talking. We were talking about they made it easy for the consumer, and they have different formulations here. Got a Plus CBD. It's in a red label bottle, and then there's a green labeled bottle and a gold labeled bottle. Of the three, which one is the raw extracted oil from the plant? Is it the red, the green, or the gold? That's it. So you got a 33% chance of being right. So guess, which one is it? The red, the green, or the gold that is the raw extracted oil from the plant?
Give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK to win that $25 supplement gift card.
Dr. Lewis, I have to laugh because biochemistry, you had mentioned decarboxylation. I mean, that is a very integral a reaction in chemistry, biochemistry. So I typed, just for kicks, I typed in decarboxylation on in Google, and it pulled up one site after another, and they tied decarboxylation to cannabis. Somebody thinks, oh,
of course they did.
They think, oh, decarboxylation only deals with cannabis. No, man, you're decarboxylating all kinds. I mean, it goes on with other things. It's not just cannabis, where you're removing a carbon group. Yeah, I had to laugh. That just tells you how prominent this whole notion of cannabis is out there, whether it's with the marijuana plant or the the hemp plant. And that's what we're talking about. The Plus CBD products are derived from industrial hemp, or it's just hemp. It's not the marijuana plant. It's hemp. Yes?
Well, one of the things that you want to know what's been on my mind is, and I know we're at the end of the show, but it's really about the nomenclature, how we talk about these things.
That's right.
These things. And so, cannabis versus CBD versus marijuana versus hemp and so on. We're talking about things like Plus CBD oil and products that you can get at your health food store. What we're generally talking about is we're talking about hemp oil that happens to have CBD as one of its major components. Mm-hmm. So getting pure CBD oil is not really what you want. You want more of a broad spectrum. You want the whole plant complex, because there's so many other things in addition to the CBD that are valuable and helpful and healthful.
Point well made. Very good. That's words mean, and how you rhetorically, communicatively message the idea about CBD becomes critical in trying to not just inform people, but persuade them that this might be something that could serve their health, wellness, and well-being in a significant way. Like you said in your own practice, you probably have some pretty smart people, and they're doing a pushback. What do you mean, Dr. Lewis? You wanting me to get involved with not smoking, but taking something that could be they're so misinformed and it's so misunderstood. I think it's getting better, and I think in another few years it'll be pretty well cleared up. There'll always be conceptual confusion, but I think you're right. That's where we need to go. So which one should I do first, Katie? Let's go to Robert in Florida. He's in Florida. Okay. Robert, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
So far, so good, Roberto. So far, so good.
Good.
I take it one day at a time, brother. So I presume you called to answer the question. Is it the red, the green, or the gold label is the raw CBD oil extracted from the hemp plant?
It's going to be the red.
That's right. Have you ever tried CBD? Are you familiar with it, or are you new to this concept, or what?
I kind of heard about it, and I've been wondering about it, and I think, that there are some good ones and some bad ones out there, and I have to do further studies to see which ones are better, but this sounds good.
Yeah, the CV Sciences, Dr. Lewis, listen, I know Dr. Lewis pretty well. I'm not one of his best friends.
Yeah.
But I know him, and he's a man of integrity, and I know he would never associate himself with anything that was questionable in any way, shape, or manner. That I know. And it is about getting educated, not only about the products, but about what does CBD as a chemical compound do. I found it. Yeah, go ahead.
You're a smart man, and you're very good, and you help a lot of people. So if it's got your stamp of thought, and I really am for it.
Well, thanks. You're so kind. There's always a faster gun in town, Roberto. I learned that as a professor. I used to tell my students, so many of you are so much smarter than I am. I said, but know this.
Oh.
I said this to them, and they used to laugh. None of you are going to work harder.
They did.
You're not going to work harder than I am. So, I'm just telling you, as smart as you think you are, and you may be, and there's always smart people around, and we appreciate you. And congratulations on winning a $25 supplement gift card. And I extend a happy Thanksgiving and holidays to you and your family.
Very kind of you, and I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. And watch out for them turkeys out there who can't drive.
I know. Hopefully it won't rain on Thanksgiving. You think the people in Florida never saw rain. Thanks, Robert. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Dr. Lewis, you've dedicated your life to helping others. That's what doctors do, and that's a being in service for others. So, first of all, we all appreciate your service to your country. But I also appreciate your service to humanity, to human beings, just trying to help them as a physician. Thank you for doing that. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right, CV Sciences. Visit their website. Go to your health store. Ask them about the Plus CBD. Like I said, I'll give you one less thing to worry about. Just get that brand. You'll be okay. Your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you.
Everyone's raving about the newest